YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Here with my buddy Cypher. We're here to crush it. Cypher, what did we do today in the live? What did we do? We
Oh my
crushed it.
lord.
We
I don't want
crushed
to
it.
say. I don't
We
want to
crushed
say.
it. Wait, before we go on, wait until the end. I have a little bit of news at the end, so hang in there. There's some pretty exciting stuff. So I'm going to hand it over to Cypher in a second. Basically, we're going to run through some levels in the futures and see if there's anything moving. If there isn't, then we will look at the levels that we need to pay attention to for tomorrow. So let's go. I'll put up your chart and we will minimize ourselves. Full chart.
All right. All right, guys. Let's look at the futures, okay? We're just going to focus on what's going on now. Forget what happened during the day. So right now we're trading really the big move on the ES is going to be based off the 4205 level and the 4145 area. So basically what we're looking for is a resolution out of these levels. As you can see, we're right in the middle at 4173. So you could kind of see it wedging here. So if we break 4205, if we close, let's say, a 5-minute candle above 4205, we could target 4230 and 4245 on the pullbacks. If we lose 4146, we will probably go down and test the 4120 area. When I say lose, always a 5-minute candle close above these levels. The NQ, again, is the same type of setup. You could see it right here. 14459 is the upper boundary, and 14140 is the bottom. Same story. If we break out 14459, we can look at this level here, 14638. Again, a 5-minute candle close. If we lose this 14142 level, I expect us to drop down to 14,000. Once again, a 5-minute candle close. Candle has to close to confirm. The Russell is this this black line right here at 1645 was a line that we had going back on a weekly. This is the bottom of a long weekly consolidation.
But we made money with it. We made money with it.
Yes, we did. Everything that we did, we made money. Right now, the resistance is 1683. 1683 is resistance, and 1649 is support. If we're trading within this range, I should actually move this down to here. 1691 to 1649, that's a 40-point range. As you can see, once again, we're right in the middle. Okay, if we lose the 1649, I expect we're going to probably drop into the 1635 area for a bounce. If we break out, we can definitely break this 17. We should target this 1700 level overnight, but it has to close above 1691. Oil is setting up very, very nicely. It has to bounce here. It has to bounce. It's consolidating off of this this level up here. 86 is the key to really breaking out. So they have a giant base, a giant range to work out of. So whatever move comes in oil is going to be a giant move. Right now we're trading between 84.28 and we're trading between 82.56. I would expect this level to hold. If we lose it, then we might see 80. We might see 80 in oil. If we can break out of here, we'll probably test 85.51 and then pull back. All right, and then let's look at gold. Gold is fantastic. Everybody loves gold. We talked in the room about 2000, about when we were here, we were talking in the live room about targeting 2000, and that hit perfectly. So we got a pullback right off of that. Right now it's consolidating, as you can see. You have a 1964 level, and really we should focus on this level up here, this recent high, 2003. This green line, 2010, opens up all kinds of possibilities, but we're not there yet. 2004 to 1964, let's let this play out on gold. It's a big range. Hard to trade inside that range unless you really scalp it well. And then lastly, silver. Silver, we had this level of 2250. We're trading between 2250 and 2327. Right now, I would expect this level to hold if we're going higher, 2286. But right now, like gold, it's consolidating, so nothing's really going on with silver, okay? And that's it for the futures.
All right. So these are pretty important levels. I watch the same levels from the ETFs and the indices. I do look at the futures, of course, and it's amazing how we always come to the same levels. So today, just today, we're covering the price action at 15-second increments. At least my charts were at 15 seconds, and I was talking about backfilling the SPY hole in the volume profile. And then I see Cypher pop in and say, we're looking for the 245 level on the NQ, the futures. And they were
That's right.
almost identical. And they
That
both,
was gorgeous.
that was
That
a
was
beautiful
gorgeous.
spike and it
That was
paid.
gorgeous. That was
And
gorgeous.
it
Yes.
was identical. It was creepy how that happened. I'm looking at
Yeah.
15-second charts. He's looking at extensions with Fibonacci levels, and we came to almost exactly with two different tickers.
Yeah.
So when you have solid information like this, you minimize the mistakes. So hopefully you took some notes. These levels that he goes through, he's not just running through them for the exercise. He's running through so you can have those levels for tomorrow, so you can avoid
Yeah.
the mistakes.
Feel free to replay the video afterwards and mark down the
Yes,
levels
and share. And speaking
and
of,
share.
if you like what you see, hit a like. Don't hit it twice, you unlike. So hit a like and share it with whoever you want. And definitely subscribe to the channel and set the notification bell. So sometimes we don't send out the message hard enough, but you will get notified. Amazon levels, the moon, Amazon levels. I think it's up overnight. You want to look at Amazon real quick for us?
I can absolutely. Let's look at Amazon if I could spell it properly. Amazon, where is it at? Oh, 125.90. Okay, I'll tell you what happened with Amazon. Amazon on the overnight, if I go to extended trading hours, if you look at the 4 hour, look where it went to. It went right to this magnet right here, 126.70. This is resistance. For Amazon to really get any type of momentum, if it's positive, it needs to hold this low of 117. I looked on the weekly on Amazon. And Amazon, to be honest with you, this level of 116 is very, very important. If you look at it, it right here, this level right here, you can see this level here was a big level. We broke it, right? We overtook it. We came back. We supported. So 116 is a level. And what I would look for on Amazon is I look for this. I look for resistance here at 130, pullback, and then 134 is going to be the level that's going to be the hardest to break. Okay?
Look at that comment. How can you not love that comment?
Oh.
All right. So listen, I think with Amazon, we did a couple of trades. We leveraged the implied volatility. It was super high with 1 day to go. So we sold risk. I think Meda asked for an iron condor, and I shared one hesitantly, and it's winning. I think it's up at the 132 upper level and 109 lower level. So that should play out. I wouldn't be surprised to see it pull back tomorrow. There was a lot of action lower, and there was a lot of calls up above. I don't think they're going to let them stay up there. The iron butterfly that we shared may not make money, but I don't think it's going to lose a lot of money as long as Amazon doesn't go up and do one of these super spikes. It paid a little over $5, but that's a little too much in the weeds. So the span, I think you'll be able to get out of it either flat or slight red or green. Depends on where it opens. The implied volatility is going to get crushed. I know that for a fact. All right, so you're a bit late. You missed all of it. All right, so I promised that we will have something special today. I don't know if you know this, a lot of you do. We have seminars. We threw almost one a month last year. This year, I should say. We're done. We're sold out for the year. So the next available in-person one is for February, late February. And the information in there is going to be about the futures, how to trade the futures. And we've done one of those, and it was amazing. The reception, the feedback from it. It's a boutique event, not 25 tops. We will stop it at 25. And here's my opinion, and I think Cypher agrees with this one. If you trade or invest, you definitely need to know the futures, because let's say you hold calls or shares and then the market falls apart after hours because reason A or B or C, you can jump in and hedge that. If you're short something and then the market takes off, like Nvidia, you can jump in and hedge that. And instead of somebody else that's trading options or losing their shirts, and you are leveraged, you are hedged, and you can also have some tax advantages. Everybody needs to have it. So, but here's the exciting part. With it, I'll give you a link in a minute. With it, you will get 9 months of our Discord, which means 9 months access to our live room as well, because we're in there all day, every day. What is that? 9 hours maybe a day. I'm in there talking before 5 in the morning, and I'm still after hours. We will have 9 months of Discord from the event. So get this: if you join today or tomorrow or the day after, you will have a full year, and you get the lessons. So I'm going to drop a link in a little bit. Look for it. We're only taking 25. We just opened it today, and we will definitely stop it at 25. The counter dies at 25. It will be in LAX airport. Pretty easy to get to. Mr. Raghu Ram will be given a lot of the content. He's done it before. I've seen it. It's amazing. You're going to get tools of the trade, something that tells you go in here, go out here. Levels. If you can read a chart, you can do the class. If you can't read a chart, take a chart class first and then come. So sign up and then find out about some charting classes. LAX. We've done that venue before, so we know the hotel. So we're pretty comfortable with that. Okay, so you've given us levels. Anything you're going to be looking at first thing in the morning? Like, what are you going to? Are you trading? If you are, is the ES or is it NQ? What are you trading tomorrow?
I'm just going to wait to see what happens out of this range overnight, because I think that's going to determine what is going to happen tomorrow. So probably by tomorrow morning, we may wake up and we might have a breakdown. We may wake up, we might have a move to the upside. So I really don't have an opinion of whether we're going to bounce or not. I do think that Apple has a little bit of a bullish chart going into tomorrow. I think Apple potentially can go to 168. So
you think maybe a run up into earnings? Some people jump in, run it up into earnings.
There is a possibility, but you got to be in the room so we follow the trade a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Might I interject about that trip, the webinar that's being put on in Los Angeles? I was fortunate enough to go to the one in Boston, and I'm a serious trader, a futures trader, and I learned so much. I can't tell you how much I learned from that event.
It's not just about learning the trading, the future. It's about everything that you need to know top down. It's the process is top down. And Raghu is a wizard. He's a ninja. His nickname, he's a ninja. And,
he really is.
So you get a full-blown lesson about how you will level up your game. That is a guarantee. Just talk to everybody that took the first class. There were 25 of them. And the feedback was astonishing. Astonishing. All right. Yeah. So we are a couple minutes. What are we going to do? Apple. Okay. I'm looking to... We're long the IWM. I sold some calls against my longs in the IWM. They were profitable. Maybe I'll roll them. I'll sell some more for Monday. We're long some SPY, and they worked right away, and then they fizzled at the end. I might sell some calls against them for tomorrow if we open anywhere near. And that's it. I mean, we're playing level after level after level. If I show you my charts, I'm not going to. There's not enough time. We have had an arrow pointing through this level in the SPY for weeks. We've said that is the target unless ... And every time we do that unless, we fizzle. So as of last Friday, we said, that's it. The target is down there. We are out of miracles. And sure enough, today, boink, we poked 412. We still have a little room of wiggle. Maybe we go to 410, 408, but this has been the objective from when we lost that node up top.
What I will say is that every rally is still to be sold.
Absolutely.
Play the rally, but believe me, get ready to... Yes.
Until the VIX dies.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Yeah, and don't forget, most importantly, don't forget this thing right down here. Look down. Spread the word. Spread the word. Enemy of the people. That Powell guy is a cornhole. Enemy of the people. Because of what he's doing, not to the stock market, because of what he's doing to the world. Like, he's trying to put us out of work. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All right. Just for that, we should get like 600
Hey, we need
likes.
more likes. We need more likes, guys. We got 88 guys.
We don't need more likes. We would like
like likes.
All
I
right.
demand you like.
This is our time to exit. You and me are done. We're toast. We're done. Folks, we appreciate you. Tuesday is our next show. Later. Bye.